Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor, and today we've got the sound system demo of the 2020 Ford Shelby Mustang GT350R with its 12-speaker B&O Play audio system. This is going to be an in-depth review. We're going to take a look at how the sound system works, take a look at speaker locations, listen to some sample tracks, both stationary and on the road. I'll give you my thoughts at the end. So before we get started, let's hop out, take a quick look at the car. This is the absolutely gorgeous GT350R Heritage Edition. So you can see it's got the classic color combo, kind of the eggshell white and shiny blue from the old original Shelby GT350 and GT350R, including the classic font down there. Really is an amazing vehicle. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite cars to drive. So I always do these tests with uncompressed, lossless WAV audio files on a USB drive plugged directly into the system and high-quality binaural microphones in both of my ears, giving you the most realistic audio system demo experience on YouTube. We also do the test with the sound settings set to their factory defaults. So let's take a look at those now. In the 12-speaker system in the Mustang, you have treble, mid-range, and bass, as well as your standard front, rear, left, right, fader, and balance. Speed compensated volume control with 3 different levels, and a sound mode for surround and stereo. We're going to do a little bit of the test in surround and some in stereo, but I'll toggle it on and off right now so you guys get an idea. And we'll go through treble, mid-range, and bass to demo those as well. For speakers here in the Mustang, like I said, you do have 12. So starting here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 10, 11 in the rear deck. It looks like they're just 2 speakers, but they actually count them as 4. And then number 12 is a big old subwoofer in the trunk. For audio inputs in the Mustang, you've got your standard AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, Bluetooth with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto support, a USB-A port, and a disc player. So what does that mean you're missing? Well, you don't have a 3.5mm auxiliary input jack, but that's not too surprising here in 2020. It's nice that you at least have a CD drive should you want to play a little bit more high-fidelity audio. Audio controls, you got this nice big volume knob, very easy, nice detents. You also have volume controls on the steering wheel. Track selection, you've got rotator knob, on-screen buttons if you're on the right screen. You got these physical buttons here and steering wheel controls right there. All right, let's let this song finish up and get on the road. Turn it down, listen to the exhaust note. I'll do it in sport mode. Engine's already warm, so it's not quite as aggressive. Of course, what sort of audio system test would be complete in a Shelby Mustang without highlighting the exhaust a little bit, because honestly, most of your time driving this car is just spent listening to the sound of that beautiful, beautiful exhaust. Oh, yes. Back to the music. I'll actually turn the exhaust down into quiet mode once we get going here so that you can hear the music a little better. exhaust mode here. Do a 8,000 rev pull. Frequent viewers of our channel know this next song can really test the limits of an audio system. So let's hear how the 12-speaker B&O handles it. Crispest I've ever heard it in a vehicle, but also not harsh on my ears in any of the points. You're able to listen to it pretty loud without any real degradation of sound quality. I'm going to shift surround off and listen to it a little bit more. Where I really do prefer surround to be on. I think it's just a better, crisper sound, a little more holistic sounding. Now that we're up to highway speeds, turn it down, let you listen to the Shelby at 70. Really surprisingly quiet. Really not too bad. The car settles down a lot compared to how loud it really can be. This next song will turn bass all the way up. Hear how it handles it. Getting all sorts of mirror shakeage. Pretty powerful thump. There's a little bit of distortion, but it's not awful. For a factory subwoofer, pretty good. Wrapping up my thoughts on the 12-speaker B&O Play audio system here in the Mustang Shelby. I'm honestly really impressed. I got in this car figuring it would just have a bass sound system, just like the 6-speaker, simplest, lightest audio system possible. And then I found out it's got the $2,000 technology package that includes this 12-speaker audio system, full with a subwoofer and center speaker and everything. And I was really quite impressed with how good it sounds. It's by no means the best, but especially when you're considering what this car is made to do, it's a 2-seater sports car, it actually handles audio quite well. If I had to give an objective rating to this car's audio system, I would probably be putting it at about an 8. The screen works pretty well. It does have a good amount of inputs, a good amount of adjustability. The surround sounds nice, but it is missing a little bit of that finesse and crispness and overall excellence in mixing that some of the best systems have. 8 objectively. Subjectively, within this class, I put in about a 9. For a sports car at this price, I mean, 78 grand for this specific model, but even in a standard non-R Shelby, it would sound just as good. It's really quite good. Really quite good. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, hit that subscribe button. Check out our other Mustang content. We'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.